this. This is the hardest roast I've ever had to make. Some people are extremely difficult to roast. Okay, they're perfect. They're intelligent. They're sexy.
Listen to him.
Successful.
Listen to her.
He's talking about
I mean,
Shiva
they're
Bhabi.
perfect. And what do I pick on? Luckily, Deven is not one of those. The problem is that Deven is such a lovable guy. He's got so many flaws that it's almost impossible to choose. So I actually sat down and made a list. So it's here. And it's going to take more than 60 seconds, I assure you.
That's fine.
So I'm going to start at the beginning, alright? The first person that I met in America that I'm still friends with is Deven. Like a bad habit, he was there. Waiting for me in a new country. Even when my parents, my relatives, my brother, my family, no one could be here, Deven was here for me. I landed at Buffalo Airport and I got picked up in this swanky new Audi sports coupe driven by Deven. It was awesome. He drove me home to this apartment.
I don't think it was new, it was used.
Actually, you told me it was new. I found out later that it was used. And all the way back, he would keep playing with the power windows and show me how good the power windows were. I'd never seen a power window before, so I was impressed. It's like, shh, shh, shh.
I think you had never seen anything powered.
So we go back to the graduate apartment, and that's where I find out that first of all, the Audi is not new. In fact, it's not Deven's. And the fact that I found out even later was Deven actually didn't live in that apartment. But you couldn't have told from the amount of time he spent in that apartment. Now we all know Deven doesn't let small things like lack of ownership get in the way of a good time. So, by the way, did I mention that I didn't know Deven at all? And I land up at Buffalo and guess who shows up to pick me up? That's the kind of guy Deven was, right? So then we get home and our man decides he has to show the kid, that's me, a good time, right? I just showed up, it's been 6 hours, there's no party. So he convinces Ingle Singh, who was the owner of the Audi. Audi, he convinces me to sit in the back seat, and he had a license. Ingle Singh only had a permit. And by now it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the evening, and he says, okay, let's go down Bailey and get something to drink. It's like, yeah, okay, America, everyone drinks, I'm going to be cool. So I get in the back seat, Ingle Singh sits in his seat, Deven is sitting next to him, and we head down Bailey towards the
liquor store.
Towards the dark side of town. So it was a tough neighborhood. We go to this liquor store, and there's this brand new, beautiful Nissan Maxima, white with all the fixings, right? All the lights shining, and this was a special car. And Ingle Singh goes and pulls up next to this guy. He's going to make a parallel park. He's going to park behind this guy. And so here's Ingle driving. Here's Deven sitting next to him. He's the adult supervision in the car. So Deven is the adult. And there's this huge 800. You will hear, ye jara punchline, jara punchy hai. Time lagta hai. So ye banda, the Maxima is this huge guy. He's like 350 pounds sitting there, black guy. He looks and he goes, hey man, watch my shit. So Ingle and Deven look at him, they give him the Amravati look, they're like, And then Deven and Ingle does a beautiful parallel park. He gets in behind this guy's car. Deven and Ingle are elated, right? They're high-fiving, yeah. And I'm like, wow, okay, this must be something special. And then Ingle forgets where he is and he lets go of the clutch. And the Audi just takes off and bangs into this white Maxima. And I'm sitting in the back seat going, I just got here. I'm going to die in the first 6 hours. I don't even know these guys. So we get out, and by this time the guy is out, and he's looking at Deven and Ingle, and he's going, me.
like they've been on a go actually.
I'm looking to Deven for support, right? He's the stud. Guess what our man does? He starts running. He starts running for home. He later tells Ingle and me, I forgot my license. I had to go get my license.
But now, Karan, it's bedtime for you.
So this was my introduction to Deven, and it's since then. I mean, that was such a super day. After that, it's all been downhill.